Imagine holding a camera that doesn't just see the world, understands it. Imagine a sensor so dense that you could crop into a single grain of sand on a beach and find a detail you know there. For the last 3 years, a Sony A7R V has been the undisputed king of high-resolution photography. That in 2026, the throne is being reclaimed. This isn't just a whiner rush. This isn't just another 61-megapixel camera with a slightly faster menu. This is the Sony A7R VI, the camera that is officially ending the resolution war by bringing medium-format power into a full-frame body. If you are watching this right now, you are witnessing the biggest technological shift in the alpha lineup since the original transition to mirrorless. The leaks are out, the FCC filings are confirmed, and the specs we are about to discuss aren't just impressive, they are borderline impossible. Today, we are diving deep into the 80-megapixel monster, the new Bion's XR2 processor, and a cellular prediction AI that the center autofocus look like ancient history. Thinking about buying a Nikon Z8 or a Canon R5 Mark II, you need to stop. Sony has just rewritten the rules of the game. Let's start with the heart of the beast. The answer. 4 years, the R series is parked at 61 megapixels. It was a great number. But in 2026, Sony decided it was time to move the goalposts. The A7R VI is rumored to feature a brand new 80-megapixel XMR-RS stack CMOS sensor. Now, why stacked MAR? Because traditionally, high-resolution sensors were slow. They were great for landscapes but terrible for IBIS. By stacking the sensor, Sony has unlocked readout speeds that were previously reserved for the A1 series. We are talking about a high-res camera that can finally shoot at 30 frames per second in 14-bit RAW. This is the medium format killer we've been waiting for. It gives you the detail of a Hasselblad with the speed of a sports camera. But resolution without stability is a nightmare. Anyone who has shot with 60 megapixels knows that even your heartbeat can cause motion blur. Sony's answer? The Active Fusion IBIS. The A7R VI debuts an 8.5-stop in-body image stabilization system that is assisted by AI. It doesn't just move the sensor to compensate for your shake. It uses the AI processor to predict your movement patterns. If you are shooting handheld in a dimly lit cathedral in Europe or forest in the Pacific Northwest, the A7R VI ensures that every single one of those 80 million pixels is surgically shot. It is the end of the tripod era for landscape photographers. And speaking of AI, let's talk about the skeletal prediction engine. The A7R V introduced the AI processing unit, but the A7R VI takes it to a terrifying new level. Most cameras track eyes. The A7R VI tracks the human skeleton. It knows where your subject's head, shoulders, elbows, and knees are. Even if your subject turns their back to you, or is partially obscured by a tree or a crowd, the camera knows exactly where they are going to be. It can track birds, insects, and vehicles with a level of stickiness. It feels like magic. For wildlife photographers in the Florida Everglades or spruce in New York, it's autofocus is a feature. It's a guarantee that you never miss mowing again. Now, we have to address the hype of Mirrorless. In 2026, a camera cannot just be stills.